We did not pull the curtains up in here. Standing at the bank, baby, see. I might have to use a hair dryer, but we got a lot of unconventional things we will be using to get this stuff done. I don't know if it's going to be done in time, though. Thank you for the like. I pre-set up yesterday afternoon. Like, remember, did we finish What's Good, Berserk? I don't remember if we finished punch needling. I think we finished the frame. I went ahead and I cut everything. And so we got piles of stuff. I cut up all of the rugs. We're going to be gluing them. This is, I usually use Aleene's if we run out of that. This one's a little interesting. Then we'll just switch to this one. The bigger ones, I'm probably going to use the E6000 on. E6000 smells horrendous. So I have a fan, and I'm going to have a little, I got a little mask over here, and there's like another bigger fan, and I'm probably going to try to open these windows. These windows are old, and they get jammed, etc. But this is the felt backing we're going to be using. See, use your scraps. I've used both of these for many rugs. Like, I get like a yard and a half or something. R.I.P. Joanne. But I would go there and get like bolts of like sheets of felt, right? Rather than getting like the little paper size, I get like, this is huge. It folds out, right? So anyway, we're going to get into that. We got smiley face coasters, if you saw that. Evil eyes, globes. We got the Afro mouse pad, peoples. We're going to be doing a picture frame, which I'm going to need the E6000 glue on. And then we got cookies. So let's start the festivities. I'm going to take my jacket off because I don't want to get glue on it. Happy Friday. What the sweatshirt say? Going hard till I'm in the tomb. Tomorrow's market is going to be outside. So I'm probably going to wear the same outfit. And then I'm just going to put like some layers, some leggings or something underneath. I'm going to have to set up my tent, make sure I have gloves. I hope this market goes good because I want to get some hand warmers. Not the hot hands or whatever it is. I want to get, there's like rechargeable hand warmers you can get. I think this is my last outdoor one. I just opened this tissue, all these fuzzies flew out. I swear my nose, I can't see it in this light. I keep hitting it. I'm sorry for the boogies, but the nose ring keeps brushing my nose and it's making it a little sore on the side. Yes, good morning. It is, sorry. I hope the market goes well too, man. Cause like, this location I've been going to, I was doing it in the summer. I signed up for the whole summer. Cause like, for those that are new here, I was like, I'm going to just go all in and see how many markets I can get into. And we've done over 10. I think it's like 12 or 13 or something like that we're at currently. And it's the most I've ever done in a year. This is the season, like right now is where I'm usually prepping. Like I'm usually wrapping up my markets before it starts to get cold like this in the Midwest. So I got to pay for another market. December 6th, I'm doing a market they said I got in. It's going to be an indoor one, but it's in the winter. It's in December, so I had to think of my setups. I've gotten better with storing my stuff so I don't have like stuff flying out or things that could get damaged. We finally got the investment and did the those little zip up bags rather than carrying in trash bags. They're all the way sealed up. You know, like IKEA bag texture. I got a bunch of those. That's the one thing I think about in the winter. I don't want my stuff sitting on the floor and getting wet or, you know, especially having rugs. So, anyway, yeah, I did a lot of prep. We finished that, and I just cut out all of the rugs yesterday. Now we're gonna speed up the process. The market tomorrow is 4 hours. It's 11 to 3 or something like that. And they said it's gonna be big, because I'm like, I did the farmer's market the whole summer is very slow, very like crazily slow. And they're saying this is a family event. We usually have more people out. Bro, I can't lie though, that brisket. We got complimentary brisket. I almost fell out. This is how crazy this is, bro. I don't do well in extreme temperatures. And I, of course, live in the Midwest where it can get freaking cold. And I guess this summer was just scorching. I almost had like a heat stroke or something like that. Then they offered me like my husband was coming. He's like, wait, do you guys want like some refreshments and stuff? And we're like, sure. Hook them up with whatever you want on the menu. I was like, what? So I can't put it past them. They got some good brisket. I will not lie. They got some good brisket. A brisket sandwich, that shit was like $17. But we got it for the free. 2 of them for the free. It was really good. Yeah. Oh, I do. I bring a water bottle with me. I don't bring my Stanley. I have like a Lululemon one that can like get tossed around in my bag because it's got a screw top on it, so I don't got to worry about it spilling. I bring a different water bottle, which reminds me I need to fill that up for tomorrow. It don't matter how hot it is. I'm under a tent. I bring a tent with me. I have a tent, that little fan. That fan is from when my son was little. We actually had 2 of them, and then the first one broke or something, and then they sent me another one. But I got a little stroller fan with the adjustable feet, the legs on it, and then I have one you can plug in by USB because I have a generator. I have like that little mini generator I'll bring with me. Where's Jonah? Jonah was funny the last few days. All right, we need to chop. Did I put my mat down? We have a lot of gluing to do, so I have like my cutting mat down, so once we smash the rug, it sounds funny, once you smash the rugs, then the excess glue that has to drip out can just go on the cutting mat rather than the actual table. So I did like try to think about everything to the T. So we're gonna see if we can get these dry by tomorrow morning. The sucky thing is, God, that was a huge hit. I load my car up the day before. I don't like loading my car up the day of. So let me get all my stuff situated. I had to do my tent. I have a collapsible wagon. So if you guys have any questions on the things I bring to markets, I try to make the market flow better. So everything I have is on wheels. My tote, which carries most of the merchandise, has wheels. But we got a tote. It's just big enough where it can hold like the register and stuff. And it can hold like, I have a whole spinny rack in there. What's good? I have a whole spinny rack, the register, and then like earrings and the rest of the merchandise all fits in here. And it's on wheels. The wheels are like here, and then that side, there's the handle. So everything, if need be, you can wheel it around. And then the collapsible wagon I got was, at the time, it was like only 60 bucks. Something like that. It was 40 or 60 bucks. But we don't know how expensive things are now. But get yourself a collapsible wagon so you can just I can throw a couple tables up in there. Maybe one of these white bags. What else? Any other random stuff. And then my second trip would just be to put the tote. I'll just throw the entire tote in the in the wagon. Because honestly, when you have to pull it, it doesn't have a tall handle like the wagon does. So when you're pulling the tote, you kind of have to crouch down. So yeah. I'm from, I was saying I was from the Midwest. My shop is in Mequon. All right, let's put y'all over here. Because then you're kind of like in the light. I wish this light worked. Let's pray the sales go well. Then I can finally get another light. Or maybe a different design. Because like that one was so good, bro. Okay. So we are here. We'll do like a nice little aerial view. I'm trying to get my husband to watch Twilight with me, y'all. He says he doesn't want to watch it, but I'm like, look, these are the references. Okay. There's like a bunch of funny references I'll do. Do you guys want this light? Would this look good? Hold on. Does this look better? Or it might actually be too heavy. I don't know. It might be too heavy if I put this on. And it's the middle of the morning or whatever. Top of the morning. Not the middle of the morning. People still ain't up yet. That's the funny thing. Okay, so we're going to start. I'm going to start with all my easy coasters, the ones I know I don't have to stretch. So I wish I had a light. This is my generator. I was telling y'all about. It's a How Easy. It just looks generic. I don't want to blind y'all. There's a light, and it has there's a handle. And then you can see that's all it has on the top. So you get a lot of nice ports. It's backwards, but you can charge stuff. The one annoying thing I will say, whatever these jacks are, I'm chopped. These outlets, you can only like plug one in at a time. So if you're using this one, it still like would overlap over this one. And then, you know, the plug would be too, like, let me just show you how obnoxious this is. So this is the other phone holder I keep in the craft room. Look how obnoxiously big this is. I would probably bring this to my market. I have another one, but if I had to do like a substitute, like I already have like another brick. Oh my god, breath. Talking too much. I have a brick I usually keep in the car, and I think I threw one in my tote. But if for whatever reason I lost it, this was one I got. I got this one at Five Below. I like this one. I think I'm on like a Hello Kitty kick. Because it's got the USB, so I can just plug a phone in, you know, or any USB pretty much. I don't know if you could dual charge it. This is a Five Below charger, so I don't want your house to like catch on fire, bro. So I don't know if you should plug two in, because like that would be kind of wild if you were to plug a USB-C port plug in, and like my computer is a USB-C or whatever port, a C port. That would be, I feel like, and having two things going at once, that would just break it. But this was a cool concept. I'm just saying, like, if you know, because I brought this for $5. I think it was like $7. They try to wax it. I'm like, I thought y'all was 5 and below. But I'm just being ugly. Okay, we're gonna start with the cookies. So, how do you do this? Is this blinding? I'm too excited, and I'm moving too fast, so my mind is racing. Yeah, this might be a situation. This is tacky glue, so it gets stuck. I can tell I have about this much left, and it's all stuck at the top. So, and it's really sticky. So I should have stored this upside down or had it prepped, because I use this glue when I do my yarn paintings. This is the last bottle I got from Joann's, R.I.P. I'm gonna forever say that. I need to make some merch. That would be so funny if I had like the Joann's R.I.P. for real, because like real niggas know. Okay, We'll try to stand it up in here. I'm also looking for keychains. I have to tell y'all my story about keychains. This made me kind of mad. We should do like a tour. Do y'all want to see like a tour of my purse right now or not? Because I just got a new root beer keychain from that root beer place I was telling y'all about. I think I already told y'all that, but I got a new keychain and it matches the purse, which is like there's fuzzies on my felt, so I'm just trying to pick those off. But I want to collect more keychains. I don't want to fall victim to putting the chains and stuff on the purse. I want to have how I used to have my backpack specifically when I was in elementary school. When I was in elementary school, we had a bunch of keychains. We were not playing around. I don't even remember half of them. It was like the time when McDonald's would give you a keychain, like of a plushie, cat, dog, whatever it was, clip it on the backpack. Niggas had so many of them, bro. Like, everybody was like that. And now it's crazy. Now that my son is in school, they said they can't have keychains on their backpacks. I'm like, is he a basketball player, the meme of the guy? So, that kind of sucks. Like, we can't do keychains. But I want to put a bunch of keychains on my purses. I'm like, minus whale. I know this about to be some trouble. We trying to let gravity take hold. This is a new bottle, or did I use this? I couldn't resist because it was $2.99. I think that says $2.99. It was $2.99 for this bottle from Hobby Lobby. So I'm like, hey, this was this 3, maybe 4, but Aleene's tacky glue. Once I like discovered that glue, I like it. Like, it's a step up from the Elmer's glue. So I'm doing too much talking. I'm sorry, y'all. So I do two. I glue 2 like sections at a time. How do I say it? But I told you I'm excited, so I'm like, I could talk you through all day long. So I'm like, let me just walk them through, bro. So let me just need to open way wider. Look at that. Is this closed or is this open? Nothing's coming out. Open. This is so new, it's just being boo-boo about it. We need to work a little faster. Is this the hole? How big can I get this? Come on. This glue needs to pour faster than what it's doing. We got a lot to get through. Get this out. Then when it shrivels up, it's never enough. So you just gotta overload it. It'll dry out and like the little drip will shrink up. And I'm like, oh, that's not enough coverage. So I literally just, I'm not drenching it, because then it would bleed through, and that's an issue. This is kind of the annoying thing. I got this, is this the Strong Bond? Extra strong formula. This is like runner up when you're out and looking for craft supplies. So I kind of have to let this sit low key. So I might as well kind of prep all of these. The tacky glue, when it comes out, it's already like sticky. This one is kind of wet and it may bleed through, so I don't want that. I'm gonna leave this out. I was gonna fold it, but it's all glue all around it. Can't see because it's starting to curl up. It's trying to curl up on me, bro. Leave this flat. Let's take another one, glue around it. So I cut them, right? And leave extra. because you're going to fold it in. And that's what we saw. And this is the front. See, I cut it. I'm going to take that fuzzy away. That's a cookie. We'll take a needle, spin it, spin the yarn around. It's like a little pokey stabby. Let me bring the mic closer. This low-key should be sitting upside down too so it flows. I've been seeing the same guy at this at the Dunkin', bro. Random enough. This time bro said, hey. The first time I was mad and I turned around and I started talking to bro. And I'm like, oh, so you a regular too? Like, I didn't say that out loud, but I'm like, because I'm starting to see this person in that come here. He frequent, like, I'm there like every day, bro. I turned around the first time because it wasn't this week. This was just a long week, y'all. This week or last week, I can't remember. I think it was like Monday. Starting it off crazy. I get to Dunkin'. Did I tell you this story? There's a whole line, and this guy is ordering 20 Long John hot dog or what are donuts. The Long Johns, 20 of them, whatever you got. You must be doing an office party or something, you know. So that was holding it up, and then the next person had all this time while that dude got all that huge order. The next person didn't even know what they wanted, so like the line was almost out the door. The Dunkin' is like kind of small, so it's like comfortably 3 people could be like lined up behind each other, and then people kind of start blocking the entrance, like so I don't know what the relevance of that was. We were talking about donuts. Oh yeah, and I turned around and I said, so why is bro ordering like 40 Long Johns, 20 white and 20 chocolate or 20 vanilla? Like, it was such a big order. He had 2 boxes just filled. They were starting to stack them on top of each other. It's like watching paint dry. Oh, I wish this would pour faster, man. I'm pushing so hard. I don't want to, I need like a nice little tip. So I need to keep this on. I don't want to unscrew it and then like so much glue dumps out, you know? So we need this. Some air? Maybe some air in there will help push it out. Suction sealed. Why isn't it dripping? Look at this. It's stuck. Who's going trick-or-treating this weekend? Come on, come on. Okay, that glue's about tacky. How long this is taking, I look over, that glue getting pretty dry, so we're gonna stick it. Stick it to the limit. Come on. Dog, come on. There was a piece of fabric stuck on the tip. Lay you sideways. So I'm just folding it all in. I'm gluing on top of the fabric I just folded down. I wish this would come faster. My voice, I just realized, is nowhere near the microphone. Need to move it again. There we go. Make sure it don't fall over. There we go. I folded the fabric. Now I'm just putting glue on top with a very slow drip bottle. Like, I'm squeezing so hard. It's just gonna dribble out if I do that. I got glue on me. It's nice, this one just kind of peels off on skin, not fighting with it. Now the E6000, that's a whole nother story. So folded it. See, I folded inside, cleaned up the edges. Let me check my notes. Notifications, I keep on do not disturb during the live, but I just want to keep my phone on me today, waiting on a call. See, I don't want to press too hard, and then it gets like the glue will seep through. But honestly, I got to put a book over it so it'll glue flat. This I need to wipe off. This is annoying, this little drip. Yeah, okay. Fold this one up. So a little bit of pressure for the first fold. That's a clean fold though. Hold it, hold it. See, that was a clean fold. See the edges? That's what you want to see. More glue. Flip it flat. What's good, chat? I have a market tomorrow, and I hope I can get these done. I do have other things like earrings. I'm going to be selling hats, little winter beanies. Coasters. I have a few coasters, so I'm trying to add to those. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. My glue bottle is pouring very slowly too, so that's been a blast. I'm like, If I put more air in it, is that going to help or just make it more tight? Because we need to speed this up. All right, check it. This is, we folded it and now I glued over those folded edges. Then I'm just going to lay it flat. Close to the edge I can. I almost want to use a book right now. But I'm trying to get as many as I can on there. So, I laid them flat, and then once they're dry, then I'll cut them out. And that's how I make my coasters. Wow. Did you not see that? Why didn't you tell me? Looking at this. It was overflowing. It spilled out of the side. So I just wiped that on there. What the heck? Starting with the outer fabric. Why do people be walking in the street, bro? What's the point of sidewalks? This lady walking her dog in the middle of the street. That don't sound right. All right, now the middle. This is all dripping down. It looks crazy. Okay, it's dripping a little faster. It's a good thing. Come on. But it's like little drips. I can't get a straight line. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. We could fit all 4 of the cookies and the globe coasters and still have enough fabric, so I'll just cut this slice off, you know. See, and we got to do the iron too, so I don't know if these the afro pads specifically, I don't know if those are going to be done. Come on. Now it's dripping faster. We're going to get a few of them just kind of laying out to air dry and get a little tacky to that like Eileen's glue consistency. Alright, I'll pull this back and get this edge. And now the middle, which is just drip, drip, drip. It's literally plop, plop. What's good? We're finishing up some coasters. I'm gonna, every once in a while, put my hand down because I don't want the rug, the coasters, you know, to rise before I put my book on it. Maybe I should put a, I want to have these 2 done so then it's not just hanging off the edge, I suppose. because I put weights and I'll put like books to flatten my coasters and make them lay flat. So we just letting these kind of air dry. I added a whole bunch of dots. Here's the globe one. I hope I'm ready for the market. I said I'm gonna have hats. I have 9 sets of coasters, but then I could add 5 more because that's what was on my canvas. I have 2 sets of cookies. I made the globes, the evil eyes, and the smiley faces. So if I can get all of those done, I'll be able to add 5 more sets to the inventory I bring to the market. We made and sold a lot of coasters this year, so that's cool. I'll have to count and see. Um, so coasters, hats like beanies, um, earrings, buttons, keychains, and I'm gonna have like a few apparel things like or accessories. The little backpack. I'm gonna bring my the plant holder maybe, but that one's a little odd to try to keep straight in the car, so I don't know if I'll bring that one. We'll see. I still need to draw my booth layout, so if I have time, I might do that today. Probably should do that today, so I have an idea of everything. I'll need to look at my tote to see what I have. I don't know if the mouse pads are going to be done. I have like 1 mouse pad in my inventory right now, so I was trying to add 4 more. But it'll still look like a nice booth. I'm only going to bring my bar cart, which is like the little checkout stand. You guys have seen the booth photos I post. So that little bar cart, and I'm going to just bring that little black table and put the grid walls up and see what sells. This is scooting all the way over to this fan. So that's everything I'm bringing. It's gonna feel weird. I'm caught up. Like I'm caught up on all the commissions. I have just one more order that needs to be picked up, so it's been waiting. Um, and then this canvas I've been really wanting to do. I'm finishing this one up right now. So now I'm in the phase of starting a new project. I'm going to be stretching the my rug frame, my rug canvas. I'm sorry, my rug frame in like the next few days, and we'll start tufting again and making a large rug so you guys can see that. I'm trying to do like maybe 1 or 2 more rugs before it gets real crazy out and cold, because I don't want to do rugs when there's snow outside, and then my wood frame will get, wet in the snow. Because I'll take my canvas down, like I'll walk that huge frame, I'll walk down, and I have to apply the carpet glue outside because it's really toxic. So that's why I like to do rugs when it's nice out. Okay, this one is getting tacky. Handbrake. After the live, for like 10 minutes, I'll put the hand massager on, because this is wild. So I'll be stretching that the rug canvas, the rug frame in the next few days, and then I don't have like a smaller project. I like to have like 2, what do they say, concurrent projects going at the same time. I like halfway started these hair clips. I want to make some embroidered hair clips, and it's going to take me a minute anyway. Do I go back to sewing? I need to give my hands a break from punch needling. So like after I finish a frame, I don't do it for a little bit. So I could either go back to, what is that? Oh, I could either go back to embroidery or yarn paintings because those wouldn't be like the same kind of hands movement. Give my hands a break. I hope I don't got glue on me. Trying to move around this. Anyway. And that's how I prevent burnout too. Is just, look at this shit. Why aren't y'all telling me that it's overflowing? Now I want to sit upside down and be like, oh, it's enough. The whole thing was just oozing out like a volcano. All of that pressure. That pressure. But yeah, I was saying how I prevent burnout. I always have ideas written down. Like I keep like a running list. I'm a list person, if you can't tell. I like making lists for things. And that's like how I organize a lot of things in my life. Grocery list, supplies list for craft markets of things I need to bring, whatever. Just lists. And now I have a list of whenever I get an idea for an art project. And then I'll put the medium because I can already see it. See, that's the crazy thing. I can already like see how the thing is going to look. So I'm like, all right, I could see this as like a rug or whatever. And I'll put in like parentheses, rug project or something. This is so much. We're going to take a break after this. After I glue this one. Or not this one. I'm going to take a break after they're all flat on the felt. And we'll see where we're at with time. It's 8:50. I didn't cuss. I said freaking. My lips. I got big lips. But we cuss. I cuss a little. How come when it's right side up and want to ooze out, you should see how the nozzle of this looks. But when I needed to aim down, it's like little drips. This is the 6 coaster and it's still not flowing. It's literally the smallest area I'm trying to get. Come on. Nothing over here at all dried up. I mean, it looks great. Maybe I'll clear the valve. And we'll lay this down. Next up, cookies. Last cookie. Fold the corners, the edges in. How we doing, chat? Now it's trying to squeeze out. That's crazy. It bubbled back up. So we folded down the inside. Now I'm going to go around the edge of the white fabric. Because we need something. Can I switch, please? It's bubbling, but nothing's coming out. Come on. You see how I can just get a nice line? I don't know if you can see that far away. Just a nice line. Turn this sideways. Nice line of glue. Oh, why did you roll into that? Okay, fold, 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 fold. It's going to go way faster. Pray for me. Because this Eileen's has now had time to drip down. Alright, fold the edges up on that. We were waiting a minute because the Elmer's does not get tacky once you pour it out. You gotta wait a little bit for it to get tacky. This bottle is just ready to go. So if I can just mercilessly use the last of this glue up. Look how much faster that was. Fuzzy fuzzies. There. See? Went right around the perimeter. Just a circle. Circle of glue. That's all you need. And that's a little close, but that's okay. And that's okay. You stay down. Put this over here. Okay, y'all. The last one we kind of prep. Let's see where this go. My hands are covered in glue. Yeah, yeah. And it's just Elmer's glue. So it's not tacky. Yeah. So it's just sticking to my fingers. Yeah, yeah. My hands looking nasty. Yeah, yeah. I said they look legit. I got the front crispy. I cut them up. I clipped all of the front loose ends. So we ready. Come on. Right around the edge. It's like a piping consistency. That's why I like this one. See? That was quick. You add just a little more glue. Came right out. I know you're going to try to drip. Let's just get you out. Okay. This is kind of the last hurrah for this bottle, probably. It's about to drip. Boom. Okay? I'm just feeling, this is where we're going to take a break. A little intermission. Making sure the corners, I think they were tucked. Pray for me if they not, because that would make me mad. So I'll do this, and then I'll put like a weight on it. We're gonna cut this. Let's see how much I got left. Now, I probably could do 2 of the afros on black. I wish I could do all of them on black, but if not, then I'll use this tan looking one. So we apply and measure pressure. We're gonna change up the angle because it just would be easier. I can fit I can fit 2 more coasters probably here. So evil eyes, or I'm gonna do evil eyes because the smiley face needed to be stretched. And these look alright. Okay. We're gonna switch sides. Now you see me, now you don't. See, that's why I like this table. I'm gonna slide this over to me. Super random, but I'm always grateful that I remember to keep a roll of paper towel in my craft room. Because once you get to this step, this is where it gets really messy. So, Miss Aileen's is ready to go. See? I just slid everything over. Y'all too close. Back up. Come on, girl. And if you're just joining, we're making some coasters. These are for your car. They can fit in your car's cup holder. See, look at that drip. I don't know if that's picking up on the camera. It's musically, or what? It's cinema. What they be saying. This is pure cinema. It's like you could write calligraphy with the glue, how it pours out. We need to get a close-up. Let me show y'all. This is how fast it goes. Now my drink is in the way. You'll see how it... Thanks for the likes. I didn't even notice that at first. Okay, we're going to lay this down. And she tacky. Look at that. I laid it down. It's not trying to slowly flip up. It's laid down. It's tacky already. I'm going to always say aliens. But like if you in a pinch, you have to get the extra strong formula for the Elmers. Okay. Look at that. No fuss. It's already laid down. So now, this is what I'm telling you. It looks like I'm working on a cake. Once you get it going, I'm going to just draw a whole circle around here. Okay, hold on. You can just get a continuous line. Look at it scribble. It's like butter. And I just got like a whole circle around, just like that. See? Literally just, it was a whole circle that went all around. That's my line. I'm trying to get the glue off my fingertips. Okay. I fear it's running out. Looks like spider webs. There. Dun, 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 dun. I have another heavy book I can lay down. Glued all the way around. Check it out. Boom. Flattened all it in, and then it makes the sides look clean. You're just going to add a back. Sticky, sticky. My hands are sticky. If y'all are still viewing here, you can check out my shop. It's confidentialgoods.com, and I make apparel for men and women and home decor. And I'm just putting it out there. I've been wanting to do a custom for a car for a minute now. Make custom rugs for your car, like a 4-pack, 2 for the front of the car, and then the back seats, 2 rugs for the back. That would be cool. I'm just putting it out there. Alright, we're going to cut a little sliver of the black, because then I still have the smiley faces I need to do. Of course, still here. I know you're still here. There's like another person here. What's good? Reveal yourself. I'm being ugly. Fuzzies everywhere. So, that's what we got going on. Where should I use? Where's this book? Okay, now this is the intermission. This is where we're going to take our break. Cleaning our utensils. I'm actually going to clean the tip and then invert it again so that we don't lose that flow, because we need that flow. Man, the Elmer's glue took 30 minutes to do that. It should not have. I think it needs to be about 50-50. Like when you get to like 50% of this bottle left, then I think it pours a little bit easier. But that was a very slow pour. All of my yoga books, this is the funny thing, all of my yoga books, like heavy textbooks that I can lay on top. My heaviest books I have. Okay, let's turn you down. So, try to clean our stuff up a little bit. It's all on me. I feel like a bird. Feel like a bird. Bird. My husband stayed playing that song. Like, that was one of his favorite Migos songs. I'm going to get a new napkin. Is that glue? See, this is like my catch-all mat. If I don't want to cut through my table, or even just to catch glue. I still got glue on my fingers. We're gonna move it to the side so then we can focus on the next set of coasters. And then I'm gonna do, you can see them. Next set of coasters, and I think I want to do the picture frame. But can y'all see them from here? That's pretty much what they're looking like. We're gonna cut them up once they dry. So I put my heavy books on there. To flatten them, I moved these to the side. You know what's funny? I was using this book, I shouted this book out, and then the author commented, like, in one of my lives, "Thank you for reading our book," or something like that. I'm like, that's kind of random, but that was cool. Let's cut a little sliver out, and then I want to just keep it uniformal, so we'll use that for the other film. For the mouse pads, where should we cut? I don't think this is usable, so I'm just going to trash this. Not really usable. And y'all know I don't be throwing stuff away like that. But now I got this flat sheet. Almost looks like Tennessee. Okay. Where do I want to cut? Here? Would they both fit here? I have to stretch. Do I have to stretch one of them? Okay, wait. No, this one needed to be fixed. I need my pokey stabby. I call this my pokey stabby. She been through it. I need to maybe move this out the way or something. What do I need to do? Is it inside of it? Did it get looped around? So, okay, I fixed his smile so he doesn't look. This is how they're gonna look side by side. The smiley faces. These are the last but not least because I had to manually stretch these out. So, doing that just pulls up a bunch of little flakes. Let's do it like that. Okie dokie. Here we go. We might have to like pizza flip this. They be flipping it in their hands. Pizza flip it so I can make sure his face stretches out right. So let me move. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Probably not this live, maybe later today, but we'll see how I'm feeling. If I can get at least the coasters done in the picture frame, that's cool. Because then the extra step is I need to make tags. Actually, I need to make tags for all of them. So maybe we just do the coasters for this. What time is it? 9:14. Can I get my iron to warm up that fast? I'm going to need the iron, and a hot pad to make my tags. I don't know, unless I go until 10 today. Okay, and we'll do you too. Ooh. I tried to leave the mat, bro. That glue tried to go off of the coaster and onto the actual mat. He was trying to leave the map. Like, you know, in the video game. You need to stay on the coaster, bro. This glue has a mind of its own. I'm just trying to hover it in the right. Oh, that was actually like the right areas for it go Cucamonga. We gonna lay you sideways, sitting sideways. This is the stretch. Let's leave you like that. And we'll fold up your friend. So the rest of these rugs right here, we're gonna make tags for. Coasters I want to keep small, thick and petite. Looking at, I'm trying to just keep them like so they actually fit in the coasters or the cup holders. Now a new design would be if I got lighter bottoms, but I think when people are putting them in their cars, I usually just try to stick to darker. What I could use, I guess, different vinyl. And then I would put it on the back of the felt for coasters, maybe, as another step. Maybe I should have a couple different colors cut so I can do that. Because right now I only have, I think, navy vinyl cut with confidential written on it. And I'm using black felt. Navy is not going to show up, you know. But I'm like, I do have white vinyl, but it's not cut. So that could be something in the future. I do more for branding. Because I've thought about that too. I don't have... The branding I have is like the tag, because I gift wrap these. And like a little jute rope and make it into like a little bow. And then I add like the confidential goods tag, but then like I don't have it on the actual item. Like the packaging says it, you know. That's the thing with handmaids. Like I can't really brand everything. That's the little tweaky part. So here we go. I'm gonna try to stretch him so he'll lay a little different. I'm looking for something heavy to lay on it. Okay. Getting glue everywhere. I'm just trying to pull this one. I'm going to switch the books eventually, unless I can find something else heavy in here. I've got dumbbells. Now we could use those. Okay, that one looks pretty good. We're pretty much done. I'm going to use, I know I'm just throwing glue. I'm going to use the E6000 glue for the rest of these projects. I'll turn that off. And I need to warm up the iron. It's 9:20. Maybe we can get something done with this. I need to get my other cutting mat. And I'm going to put that felt away. So let's do that. Let's just lay them on top of both of these for now. I can put this glue away. And I can, wait a minute. While I'm doing that, I'm going to heat up my iron. Okay, clean off the hands. There's too much stuff in here. We're going to be switching around. Okay. Let's put this felt away. Welcome back. Trying to peel this glue off. I didn't grab my mats. Here we go. I need a light. This is ghetto. Four, five. I'm not even ready. This shit always heats up fast. So far from being ready. Light years. Maybe we should just turn you off. You'd be warmed up, and then it won't take so long once we actually ready. Because I got glue on me. Still. All right. So much glue. That's why. Because my water bottle was on it. This is my other mat. We can at least try to do the picture frame. I'm already looking for my tools. Where my tools at? Huh? Where them tools at? Never mind. Oh no no, oh no no, she's confident. Oh no no, no So right now I'm just trying to peel this out. This is the most annoying part. I did finally get wider ribbon so I can make the text a little bit bigger. This is the annoying thing, that I had to make it small so that it would fit on the ribbon. You see why I miss my magnifying light? Man. The smell of her perfume. I'm trying to see, is this everything? Or are you trying to bamboozle me? Here we go. I'm going to peel this up. Hey, okay. Since I'm going to leave this flat, I was like, how much ribbon do I need? This ribbon is 2.5 inches wide. So I can make my tags a little bit, you know, wider or whatever. This is also hard to tell. See, I told you it wouldn't take that long because it preheated. This one's hard to tell if it's a front or back one. I think I'm gonna make it about this big, and then I can always stuff it. Get some scissors. I was trying to cut those frayed edges as well from the ribbon. Oh no no, oh no no. It's a Justin Bieber song. I don't even be listening to Justin Bieber like that. Like that, they said when he's Jaquan, or what are they calling him? No, that's the funniest thing, when they say white celebrities be having they black moments. Like when he be singing a little bit of soul in him or whatever they be saying, they be so diabolical on there. On TikTok, they be so diabolical. I knew that shit would fall. See? No, key, I could use that glue to maybe fold it back, because I don't want it to get on the glass. Or I can take the glass out maybe. Steaming. get a tag. Okie dokie. It's a little hot. So yeah, that Cricut day is coming. I've got 2 more tags left after, excuse me, using them on these projects. This is more vinyl we'll have to cut. I already put the ribbon back. Let me check if I got a call or anything. Okay, we still good. I think I'm finna take the glass out. Should I take the glass out before applying this? Then, okay, I also have that thought. This didn't come with like a back stand. I thrifted this, right? It didn't come with a back stand, so I'm like, I'm gonna hammer the hardware in myself. So should I put it short way or long way? You look at, would it look cool this way or this way? Thinking the short way personally, and I don't want to influence anybody's vote, because I was gonna stick a print in here, and I only have I have one print that can like fit sideways, but I don't know. I already pre-cut. See, I was already ready. This was a pre-cut. Ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, y'all know that song. I hope. This beat go on me. Supersonic. I was blasting Fergie. Get Ready by Fergie. And in a minute I'll be coming through, so get ready. And I went to go pick up dinner. Get ready, cause here I come. Because will.i.am, when he was on there, he was spitting. Uh-oh. I have so many ribbon shavings. They just flew into this cloth. will.i.am stepping in just like a gentleman, just to impress, just to mess with the feminines. How you doing? Yeah, what's the deal? You can call me Willie, you can call me Billy, you can call me... Oh, I fucked it up. You can call me whatever you like. No, Willie, just don't call me up, cause I got a Billy. $11 in the bank, got a big freight. Something, I make you walk the plank. Pirates of the Caribbean, I ain't leaving. I ain't fooling and done. Can't keep shooting and gun. I keep fooling and done. Holding them down. I ain't fooling around. will.i.am bringing that heat to your town. They tag teamed that one. Okay. Time to cut the slit. Cut this corner. This is so it can fold down. And we gonna pray it don't fret. I'm gonna, at this point, don't make me do it. Yeah. chill out. Whew, that was a lot. I'm gonna put the dangerous tools away. The time is at 9:30. We on 20%, y'all. Uh-oh. They was getting it. Let me use this. I'm actually gonna get that glue back out. Turn off or unplug my iron. We'll just come back to the ribbon. The ribbon will be a lot easier. This frame, a little more tricky. Little more tweaky. So we just gonna say F it. And is this on or off? Open sesame chicken. All the way up, boo. I really hope that's like open to the max. And if you go, then go and get back. Go out your knees, baby. Shake it to the max. I'm going to just use regular glue for the corners, the edges, and then we're going to do the E6000 to the wood so it stays. And very important, when stretching your canvas, please do your best, speaking for myself as well, to evenly stretch out your rug. You don't want it to look wonky. Oh, I could have used hot glue. Hot glue would have laid this down. I'm like, I knew I had another glue. I just wasn't thinking. Shit. This is what I mean when I say a clean edge. See, I laid this part down, but from the top, you would have, that's how you see it from the rug. Like, you know, if you would have flipped the angle, you would have seen it look like that. You wouldn't see the white. That's a clean fold down. Nothing's fraying. Right up at the line of it. Same situation. This shit won't go slow. We got things to do. All this glue on me. I was also halfway thinking this isn't a bulky glue, so I don't want it to block the glass too much. We just need excess glue, maybe. That's the problem. Excess glue. How do you do? Then maybe it'll fold down. And it's going so slow. Come on. I already turned the Aleene's glue right side up, so it's just going to take another while for it to drip back down. That's what I mean of like this a mess. This a mess, y'all. It's Friday. What to do with my son? We're gonna go trick-or-treating this weekend. But I'm like, what can I do today with him? Now we're just holding it down like I'm playing the piano. Dun 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 dun. Hey. Dun 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 dun. Hey. Dun 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 dun. That would be a beat Sean comes on. Dun 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 dun. Ugly as fuck. I want to make a waffle rug. That would be cool. I saw a waffle rug. I'm like, that shit gotta go. Just a little crispy. And I have tan. I have a lot of tan I could use. Because y'all heard my story already about having to buy 12 of the same skein for $30 when I was just trying to buy a roll of skein for like $3 or something. I had to spend 30. So I have a lot of tan. If y'all have portraits or anime characters, I'm really thinking about anime characters. I've got tons of tan yarn. Dun 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 dun. Sun, 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 strong. Time to play the piano. I'm finna tweedly, 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 deet, 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 deet. Here we go. Kind of lay them down, whatever they want to do at this point, because I know this glue sucks. Man, y'all not behaving. Y'all need to lay up there. Or Uncle Sean finna get up in here. It ain't gonna be funny games, y'all. Telling y'all. Woo! It's gonna be some trouble. That's another video you guys need to study. There's a black man on the subway, and the subway was crowded, and somebody got a video of this. It's like a light skinned black dude with some glasses on. He turned around. You gotta stop stepping on my corns. I got part of the NFL. I'm a part of that NFL. I don't even know what he was saying at some point. You keep stepping on my corns, it's gonna be some trouble. He like screamed it too. So when I be like, woo, that's that reference. You stop stepping on my corns. I didn't know all of that about you, Unc. This is how slow I have to go. Like, no BS. Because it won't feed any faster. Just trucking along to the end. Doo-doo-dee, 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 doo-doo-dee. It's unraveling. No, no. And finally, we get to the E6000. Dun dun dun! Sean, you think you're ready for this? Hell yeah! Okay, we got the inside. Now I'm debating, should I do this side too? Because at that point, I should have just used hot glue. I really don't want to get up again, y'all. It ain't gonna do. Alright, I have an idea. Everybody, batten down the hatches. A storm coming. Now, where's my mask? Okay, y'all, this a sticker. I'm joking. YouTube. We about to use the E6000. It smells so bad. Need to open the windows. In that October crisp air. My Lord. Let's just pray this enough. Okay. This shit finna go fast, so y'all motherfuckers better be ready. Shit. I need to shake the scene. Now you see me, now you don't. Look at Sean, you better watch yourself. It's on my fingers. What's good, chat? What is my phone on? 14. Here's the finishing touch. If we put it on... Actually, let me get this glue. I'm going to glue these corners down and then we're going to do a test. The corners are a little annoying. A stretch and a test. Let's do it. Because it just tried to glue so freaking fast, bro. Get off of me, bro. It comes so fast. If I lay it, how do I want this? This way? Put it here. All right. We going all in. I would say we finished a lot before 10. It's like clumps of it is trying to dry too fast. Hands are getting tired. Who's the police? Police pulled up. What they about to do? I'm gonna put these in the corners real quick. What they waiting in there for? Clean. Clean. That's clean. That's clean. I'm gonna pull it out a little bit. So I'm gonna let this dry in my hallway. There, see? Boom. Boom. What it is? What's up? What the niggas doing, bro? The cops just pulled over and left. What they doing? They racing for what? Now I'm nosy. He finna run him over. What is the cop doing? He gonna try to catch somebody. Ooh! He's speeding around the corner. And I know the person walking the dog is just watching all of that. Y'all hear me? He hit the Yui on him. Alright. That's it. I plan to use this on. We made it to 10. The last thing I need to do is the mouse pads. But I still need to make the tags with the ribbon and all of that. So I'm glad I got all of the coasters done. They got pressure on them and they're drying. I'm going to put this in the hallway outside so it can dry. Because I don't want to leave this window open. It's cold. I'm going to turn this on. This more fabric glue. Alright, fam. Thank y'all for joining me. This is, I still need to save that. I just got real dusty. Ribbon, shavings, everything. He gonna catch somebody. I know, because that's why he went back there. There's only one way to get out going that direction, I'm pretty sure. So he plotting. They always try to catch people blowing the stop sign. I'm like, y'all come at the wrong time. I'll tell you who's speeding because I hear them. Alright. Well, that's that. I'm going to go toss this stuff. I don't think we need... Might need scissors later, but safely store your scissors. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I got a market tomorrow. Monday should probably be a normal live. Potentially. I think so. Well, I have a class, but that's afterwards. But we should just turn your post notifications on when I go live. I try to go live like Monday through Friday, 8 to 9:40, maybe 10 a.m. This glue I need to get rid, so I'm not trying to like take deep breaths. I'm gonna put this outside. Like and subscribe. Catch me on another platform. I'll probably be doing videos, little TikTok videos about this. So I will see you later.